Yo, is Dogecoin going to hit $1? Crazy news today. I'm going to share with you guys around Dogecoin. So be sure to smash the like button if you think Dogecoin will eventually hit $1, guys. And there's some big stuff today that's anticipation for this magical date that's going around on May 8th. So if you guys haven't heard already, I will share with that information in just a second. But let's just look at the overall market at Dogecoin right now. We are ranked number 7, holding strong in this position. We're at 30 cents right now. We're actually up in the green, and on the actual chart, there's a massive green candlestick right now. Market cap at $40 billion. Cannot believe my eyes. Dogecoin still maintaining its position in the pretty much 30-cent range. Now, let me get straight to it, guys. I don't want to waste your time. Let's go see what is going on in the Doge space. Okay, so first off, we're going to look at some news updates. Elon Musk himself, stuff that he said, and then afterwards, near the end of the video, we'll take a look at the chart. So just remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Be sure to do research before making any investment. But the man himself, the techno king of Tesla, the imperator of Mars, Elon Musk, 52 million followers, has tweeted this 10 hours ago, the DogeFather, SNL, May 8th. So if you guys are not aware, there is going to be some interesting things going on May 8th regarding Elon Musk, supposedly. And I'll share with you a more detailed article about that in just a second. But he just tweeted, again, this is the most recent Doge related tweet. It doesn't necessarily say Dogecoin, so just keep that in mind. This is for your own interpretation. But he does say the DogeFather. So again, if you've seen my other videos, Dogecoin, the holdings, the whales who own a big chunk percent of Dogecoin, I believe it was like 20 plus, over 25 plus percent, somebody has majority of that much amount of Doge, and then the rest of the major holdings are within like a 20 different addresses, give or take. And this was Elon Musk's. So people are actually, they're contemplating, I wouldn't say contemplating, there are theories that Elon Musk might actually hold a huge amount of Dogecoin. So is that true? We'll have to wait and see. But just looking at the past tweets, there's not really anything else that he tweeted regarding actually Dogecoin. But he did state this on the 24th of April. I'm hosting SNL on May 8th. And then you go up today, or recently, now 11 hours, DogeFather. So now let's go ahead. Let's look at some more tweets on Dogecoin, right? Let's refresh this because I already saw this earlier. Let's see if there's any more posts regarding Dogecoin. So again, guys, talking about Dogecoin right? Yeah, so be sure to like this video, guys, so more people can see the community behind Dogecoin. Also, comment down below if you are holding Doge, and let me know what do you think the price is going to be by the end of 2021. Comment down your price predictions below. I've seen people saying $1. I've seen $5. I've seen $3, $2, $10. I've seen all kinds of price predictions. Some of them are kind of, I'd say, out there, but there's others that kind of make sense depending on if Doge ends up being really adopted as a form of payment. And if you guys saw my previous video, I already talked about Mark Cuban on Ellen talking about Dogecoin, and he even stated in a quote off the article I read that he thinks Doge could potentially hit $1 as well. And this is a billionaire Mark Cuban himself. So feel free to click the link in my channel, that video, if you want to watch that stuff. But again, we can see trending in the US at least. I don't know if outside how popular Doge is, to be honest. But DogeFather, at least in the US, is quite popular. And we can see here, let's just look at some Doge memes. Let's see, bro, that's all you tweet about? Lame we know. They don't know that I created Dogecoin. And I literally even made a joke like Elon Musk might have a lot of Doge. I'm sure, I think Elon probably didn't make Dogecoin because he's probably building, his own stuff, PayPal and other companies back in the day. But I could see him having a big chunk of change because he has a lot of money. But if that is the case, if he does own Dogecoin, then that's going to be something completely different. But I don't think we'll ever find out that real answer. Maybe we'll, who knows. But as seems so far, everyone's talking about DogeFather, May 8th. Everybody's talking about this. And we got the Doge GIF right here. Now, let's go ahead and look at this last article again. This is apparently the tweets. You can see even SNL showing. And in case you guys are like super confused, you're like outside the US, it's basically a super popular like night show pretty much. And in the States, I would say, I don't know if people overseas watch this. Feel free to let me know if you do, but just know it's very popular. We got Miley Cyrus, who's a very popular former actor, and now she's also, I don't know if she's still acting, but now she's, famous for singing too. And then we got Elon Musk here, and they're just over here just talking about like how people are not they're not a fan of Elon Musk being on SNL apparently. Again, like maybe this is just the article, but regardless, May 8th, apparently something's going on. I don't know. Maybe it could be hype like the 420 day. Who knows? But speaking of that hype, let's go look at the charts. What do I actually think is going to happen, right? So, again, Doge Day, 420, like really nothing happened. I think actually Doge took a drop, right? And in case you guys are unfamiliar with the space in terms of like stocks or even cryptos, typically this is the most common thing. There is some sort of potential big announcement or news update. Let's just say hypothetically, for this example, supposedly May 8th SNL, he's going on. That's not even a real like product feature or anything like that. It's literally Elon Musk going to host some TV show, right? But in this sake, this whole space is completely went 360. There's not even the same thing, right? Because normally if you look at companies, you're like, okay, they're going to announce some new like revolutionary tech updates that's going to change the game. And then that's why people buy into what the quote is, buy the rumor, sell the news. Here, it's literally Elon Musk supposedly going to host TV show. So this is Dogecoin. This is the meme space. Meme coin. Doge, literally millionaires have been made because of Dogecoin. People just YOLO'd money in there. And even if you were a millionaire, you put a couple thousand in, you made a couple six figs, assuming you got in early. So any sort of like fundamentals, all that stuff, I'm not even going to try to use that with Dogecoin because it just doesn't work, right? So most likely, I mean, you can look at the charts. There's really not much to work with. We're above the 50 MA. Where clearly we had a massive green candlestick that was forming here. And basically, the actual date is the May 8th, which is what, right here? So in this pretty much a short time frame, I could see the price continue to rise up because of the anticipation of this so-called hype, this news update. Now, how high could this go? Well, let's just look at it mathematically, right? If this were just to test new highs at 45 cents, let's just see. Currently right here at this current price points, we're at like a 45% gain, right? So at the current price, it's not amazing. It's not that crazy. Yeah, you got like a 40, maybe 50% gain on your short-term return. Yeah, that's a great, I'd say, like short-term trade, assuming it even does this. But for the most part, I could see it, going volatile for a bit, maybe surge up a little bit, maybe not. Some people who are day trading this or, trading this like for the next week could make some decent gains, assuming it doesn't dip below. But in terms of like the crazy ROIs, at least short term, I just don't see anything happening unless Elon Musk announces some craziness where he's like, I don't know, he's going to start something Doge related product or something to where Doge has a chance to continue to increase in price. But overall, at least I think people are going to buy the rumor. They're going to sell the news most likely. That seems like it's going to happen. And I wouldn't be surprised to see a big sell-off after May 8th or on the day of it or whenever the actual show like gets published. But in the long term, this is what's more important, guys, because we're looking at everything too short. We're looking at like 1, 2, 3 days. We want that instant gratification. But crypto is one of those things where it can go zoom right back up, down, and literally can play with your emotions, especially if you're not used to this stuff. So let's look at the big numbers, the big picture everyone's talking about, $1. At this price point, we're at 30 cents. I mean, basically, do the math, 70 cents added $1. But here you can see like 200+% gain. And then from there, we have to continue. So overall, I mean, if that were to adopt as a massive use case where a lot of companies are just using Doge now because of its like one-sided transactions where it's literally used for payment and that's it, then yes, I could see Doge significantly increasing in the next few months, maybe next few years. Short term, coming up to May 8th, it's not anything revolutionary. It's literally just, I'd say, speculation. So again, be super aware. This is super high risk. Dogecoin could fall out. Who knows? What if Elon Musk owns a lot of it or some mega whales like, okay, May 8th, I'm going to empty the tank. They take every profit and then Doge just comes crashing down. We don't know yet. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But again, this is an exciting time to see more people talking about cryptocurrencies. Somehow, Dogecoin managed to bring a lot of I'd say, financial, technical people into the space. And now, next thing you know, they're educating themselves about that. So definitely let me know what your thoughts are about Dogecoin in the comments below. Your price predictions before May 8th. Do you think it's going to rally up, break all-time highs? Or do you think it's just going to chill for a bit, go sideways? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also be sure to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.